Welcome back to Blueprints. I went back and looked through my VOD about trying to figure out what happened with the Sanctum keys, and I figured out what happened. There was no Sanctum key for the room of 8 with all of the room with the like infinity, but it was like 8 on its side. So that I got confused about, and so it must have been that the Sanctum key that is in the room, how does it phrase it exactly? The last door of 8 is referring to the Mechanarium, which makes a lot more sense in retrospect. Let's see. Something that might be kind of fun to do would be, well, let's see. We need to do the library again. I want to try doing the speed run soon. Maybe next round or the speed run. For now, let's start a lab experiment, and we'll use the king power to switch to Black Prince. Let's take the laboratory. Right, and so the other thing that I want to do is I want to go read the book New Clue again. There was a lot of shit in that book. An absolute massive amount of stuff in that book. Ooh, more letters to the mailroom. Oh, allowance and stars are great too. What's the one that we can do the most here? Spending 2 gems drafting a room will probably happen 4 or 5 times throughout the run. Eating apples, you can't really guarantee unless you're doing school things, and we're not. Honestly, I kind of want more stars. I want to get above the like regular star. I want to get above 50, like comfortably, so that I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff from my observatory and have some free rerolls. I think that'll serve us really well, especially on a speedrun attempt. Something that's interesting about a speedrun attempt is like, what is the easiest way going to be to actually open up the antechamber door? I'm not really sure. Oh, I would like a library though, so let's take that. And I want to get New Clue again. I need to get New Clue with a magnifying glass. There's some things they don't have magnified pictures of that I need. Well, this is quite an interesting set of options we have here. Wow, that is, as they say, a big yikes. That might be the worst roll I've ever seen in this game. Now, losing half of our oh, we have to shelter. Thank goodness. Well, we have been sheltered from the worst roll, thankfully. I was going to say taking the weight room might actually be a really easy way to try to do a 20-minute run. I think it's 20 minutes that you need for the speed run. Another option that's really interesting is tunnel. You could just tunnel your way through straight in. That would be very interesting. Take the hall here. Wow. That was a bit crazy. I would like some rerolls, please, so no garbage happens. Thank you for the dice. It's funny how they just kind of bob and go down there when you click really fast. When you spam. I suppose... You know what? I'm actually going to take the walk-in closet here, try to get some good items. Unfortunately, instead of good items... Wait, where's my other item? Oh, it's salt shaker, right? You know, salt shaker early, not terrible. Not great. Not terrible. We want this one to go straight up through. Spare terrace is perfect. I love getting spare terrace early, and then we can draft a bunch of green rooms. Nice. Oh yeah, I need to, I forgot. I need to set Black Prince. I'm more likely to be drawn. So we need to, in order to get the throne room, we need to have, I believe, 5 gems. So let's go ahead and stockpile a bunch of gems here. I'm also a huge fan of this aquarium. There's a gem, good. And not the worst place for a lost and found, because I don't really love... Oh, I have the moon pendant that saved itself once again, and the magnifying glass. I love it when the moon pendant saves itself. I could specifically keep the moon pendant and just one other item, but I don't think we need to worry too much about that. We should be able to buy a bunch of gems here. Hell yes. Alright, now we're pretty much set to take the throne room here. As soon as we find it. I'll go one more up here, then probably double back. And there's the throne room right away. I mean, reclaim the crown. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Experiment 6. And there's just a Sanctum key sitting on the freaking table, which makes sense because that's the throne. Wow. Okay, so who's... The throne room has room 46 in it, but what else is the point of this room? What else is the point of... This guy's got a shield. These guys have red swords, red shields, and it is a red... Ooh! That is a sigil that we already have. This is Orinda Ares, right? Is that Orinda Ares? I think so. What's the color of Orinda Ares? Orinda Ares is... Oh, I don't have it written down. Black. And that's... Yeah, that's the black. Okay, yeah, it's definitely Orinda Ares. These guys are all the same, right? Can I interact with them? You gotta try the statues when you get a new room, right? Wow. So that panel is removed. It makes you wonder if I smashed this one, if there'd be something behind it, or this one, because they look very similar otherwise. What a weird room. It seems like there's nothing here. It is a nice room in terms of having 3 exits, but costing 5 is a lot. And there's the chess piece. I don't see anything else here. Alright. Well, we can go put that new Sanctum key in, though. That's big. That is definitely big. Let's see. We got shielded from the Starfish Aquarium. I just realized that, which is not not always optimal. Let's just take the gymnasium here. The final shelter. I think it's fine. Get these red rooms out of the way now, and then we won't draft them later. Coat check. I forget what's in the coat check right now. There might not be anything in the coat check right now, actually. Ooh, let's take the veranda, but it would be nice to take a treasure trove at some point. Just to keep getting those messages that it sends. I like that. Those are interesting. What else are we trying to do here, actually, now that I think about it? Well, solving more of these, we're actually very close to getting the trophy. So it's worth our while to solve more of these. After that, I might try to do a speedrun attempt. That would be pretty fun. This is rounded to the nearest regular digit. So this is what, 3? Rounded down to 3, I think, is what this will do. That's correct. 13. And we rounded after division. Okay, so 13 divided by 2 is 6.5, and I assume that rounds up to 7. That's correct. 11 rounded to the nearest tens is 10, and 23 rounded to the nearest tens is 20. Holy shit, it keeps going. 10 times 16 rounded to the nearest hundreds is 200. Divided by 10 is 20. Holy shit, it keeps going. 10. This is 10. It just lowers, basically it's 100, it rounds to 100 instead of 200. Oh my god, the math is getting crazy. I still wonder about the diamonds on this. And look at this writing. What does it mean? What does it all mean? But yeah, I do actually wonder now, take the chapel here, if there's any point in continuing this run, or if we should just do the Sanctum right now. What else do I want to do? I checked out the book from the library. That was something that I wanted to do. Let me review my notes and see if there's something else that I'm looking for that I've forgotten. Oh yeah, we're looking for the admin password still, but I don't have any good leads other than the books too. 100 bells. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. I still don't know what to do with that. Orindia. We have some weirdness with the... Oh yeah, I could go... Right, I would need to get the Eurasian translation stuff again to try to translate this note. There's an Eurasian note that might be interesting to translate. And then they're looking for more... Oh right, we're looking for more combinations of letters. Like words of 3 or like vertical lines indicating letters, something like that. It was interesting. I'm not too sure what the best way to go about finding that would be, though. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best way to go about finding that will be. We kind of just need to look everywhere and see if I've missed some letters. We can definitely code check something. Something that's interesting about this... There is no coat checked item. Okay, something that's interesting about this is the moon pendant will save 2 things. I suppose coat checking the magnifying glass is pretty good. Let's coat check the magnifying glass. Let the moon pendant randomly get some other stuff. And I'm pretty happy, I think, to just go put the Sanctum key in and try that right now. I don't think we need to go exploring anymore. Though you gotta wonder if... I have the hammer, but not the power hammer. You gotta wonder if there's a way to break any of these walls here in the throne room. I'm certainly wondering. And of course the candles, but they don't have ruby gems on them. But I think we should try... The candles are not lit. We should attempt to light these candles anyway, just in case. Just in case. Did those just light? Wait, did these just light? Am I going crazy? I don't think so. I think those, yeah, those were always... See, these are lit and the others aren't. I think we need to try... You know what? Let's try to get a lighty thing. Maybe that involves putting the armory back. What does it need? The magnifying glass and a battery, is it? Yeah, but I also want to use the magnifying glass on new clue, so maybe we'll hold off on that idea. Get new clue first. Use the magnifying glass there. Right, so the other thing that I know we need to do is there's a puzzle that seems to very clearly be hinting us towards using the train station map that was at the hideout. So and that's what I want from... I want to look through new clue again for that. Because it's... Wait, where am I going? I'm going to go here. In the book New Clue, I noticed a long time ago, the first time I got it, that it seems like every page has one like prominent instruction. And if you put them all together, it's like telling you directions, and the directions match the train map. And so we can look through that map and get all of the different directions and see what it means on the train map. So that's what we're trying to do tomorrow, but for now, let's put the Sanctum key in. And this is, I believe, our last Sanctum key. So maybe something cool will happen here as well, assuming we can solve it. I think I have enough, but I'm not 100% if I have enough. No, I think I have enough because I have to go look at my thing. I think we have a fragment of, we have a fragment of this one. So it's actually one of the easier ones, if I'm not mistaken. Or else I'm mistaken and that was a fragment of the previous one and I don't have it. Let's look. So this is the diamond representing nuance. And what I know that we have, let me get the translation stuff for the different things. Okay, we know that this one is dirigibles, which is, let's see, let's find the dirigibles. That one is horses, trains, dirigibles. They're in the sky. Okay. What else do we know about nuance? I wonder if we can tell the weather from the zoom in of the blimp. What else do I have? Where are my notes on this? Nuance. Right, we know the color is green, so green is what? I like the music here. Green is the oh, this is gonna change again. Yeah, I feel like you should do the color last, but whatever. I'm just gonna get it in my memory here. Green is this one, right? Yeah, this is green, so this is almost right. And then we know that Nuance gifted dirigibles like during the Fen Ares War. So the options are, so they're either tribal, I would think either tribal, metropolitan, or martial. Given that they participated in the war, I'm leaning towards martial, but maybe they just sent blimps that didn't actually do anything. So they can't be tribal. It's got to be metropolitan or martial. Maybe industrial. So let's try, that's agricultural. I don't think that's it. This is martial. Let's try this one. And we may need to, you know what? The one thing that I don't know, now that I think about it, is the weather. I don't know the weather. Can I tell from, I might need to get a good look at that stamp again and see if we can tell from the stamp. Also, what weather have we not used yet? We've done regular weather, foggy weather, hot weather, rainy weather, stormy weather. The only thing we've not done is windy. So if we can process of elimination that shit, that would leave us with this one. And then we need to set this back to green. I'm not sure if there's overlap or not. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Diamond. Nuance. Yay, I like these. Green tiles are pressed, that tile swaps with the opposite. Well, we figured that out 600 years ago, you nerd. So we actually want to create some greens. How are we going to be creating greens? Doesn't the purple one... What does the purple one do? Well, I've forgotten everything. Right, the orange ones can become a different color if surrounded. Alright, it swaps with the corner. So... Oh, does this one fall down? Is that what this does? Is that what it does? Does this... Make it green? Yes, so I can make it green like that. I can swap this one. Wait, no, I probably wanted to swap this one, right? And then this black one probably is not going to be good here. This black one needs to go somewhere else. Let's see, I can swap the orange one up here. I can swap that one there. That's not useful though, is it? I think the black one needs to go down here. And I can swap the orange one. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, that's bricked. Okay. Clicked the wrong one. Good, good. I need to get the orange ones in proximity of the green ones, I think is the way to go. The orange ones have to get in proximity of the green ones to turn, because we need both these oranges to turn to 2 greens. There's no other way to solve it. So let's get the black one up here. Wait, that gets a green one really easily. I think the play here is to get the purple one up and use that to get the orange one up. I think that's the play. So let's get the purple one up here and use it to get the orange one up here. And then we're very close. Very close to doing something of use here. I think the orange one actually needs to be at the bottom here. And then I can swap you, make you green. Okay, we've got all 4 greens now. So now it's a matter of actually getting them into the right place. The tricky one is this one for sure. In fact, I'm not really sure how to go about doing this. I need to put this one back up top, which is kind of bad. Oh, I guess I don't need all of these, right? No, I do need all of them. Yeah, actually, I do need all of them. So the only thing we're missing here is this one in the top right. Let's see. I can move this one down, but I think it's a dead state to be in the center here. Actually, no, it can be saved by this one. But I can't swap it. If I move this one down here, I need to swap it back up to the top, which we can't currently do. So I need you here. There's not enough stuff on the top. Wait, I can move these to the top at any time though. So maybe we're good. Wait, what if I do this? Drop you down. Swap you back to the top. Let's see, swap you to the top. And swap you to the top. We did it. Yay. Yeah, I like these. At first I was annoyed, but knowing all the rules makes them more fun. Hey, the dirigible. Okay, let's see what this does. By far my favorite realm I've visited, but I've always had a penchant for technology, and I'm less moved by the beauty of nature than others. Wow, Herbert. The soot-filled streets and soaring skyscrapers are just as stirring to me as the mountains of Carrarica or the beaches of Morajai. Perhaps I'm just letting my childhood love of dirigiblocks compromise my objectivity. For the shops I have visited, it seems the series is just as popular here as it is back home. Speaking of home, as I look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. I never thought I would miss the sight of red flags. That's a red flag there, Herb. Alright, I wonder if this isn't going to do anything specific. Oh, that's cool though. I like how they have little pictures of all the different cities. Dirigibles. Okay. It may be that there is nothing you can specifically get from completing all of these. Oh, you know what? I suppose what you get is you get this letter which lets you get the will, which we already got. Maybe I need to read that will again. Reading the will again. Oh, well, shit. There's a trophy here. Nice. The trophy of sigils. Good shit. And that may be it. However, we should probably go back. Oh, it was already open and then I closed it. We should probably go back into room 46 and read the will more. But I don't think I'll do it right now. I think we'll call it a day here, actually. And I'm either going to... I don't think I'm forgetting anything stupid. I guess I could have tried to increase my star count, but it's kind of whatever. So I'm either going to try for a speed run right now, which would be pretty fun. Or... if I get a library, I'm gonna get the library. Let's fuck around with the library because I'll have the magnifying glass in the library, and let me take all the pictures that I need from that, and then we'll do a speed run. And let's look at all the trophies too. We can get the trophies. Should be good here. I think we're quite close to quite a lot of them right now. We only need one more room for the directory, 4 more dart puzzles, 4 more parlor games. Oh yeah, the drafting strategy is crazy. We don't have dare and curse mode yet. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, do I have? I might have dare mode. I don't know how to do it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we only need one more trophy until we can purchase the blue tent. I wonder how expensive it's going to be. So that is something. We need to get one more trophy here, and then we can try to get the gift shop again. I'm not sure if I want to set the king to anything right now. I think getting another blessing will help us in our speedrunning endeavors. I quite like the 1 coin blessing, but I want to do a test here. I want to see if I do 10 coins, if it gives me the same blessing but longer. Oh, I should have done 11 coins. Ah, man. Blessing of the General. Fuck off. Ah, whatever. Alright. Well, Blessing of the General... you gain 5 gems if you have a bunch of red rooms all over the place. You know, the way to make that good is to get multiple aquariums. If you get multiple aquariums, then... that's fantastic, actually. It's just a bunch of sweet, sweet gems later on. But, I meant to do 11. I didn't think about it until I did it. Okay, let's draft a library and a coat check. That is like the worst place in the world for a coat check, so I won't do it yet. I'm assuming we'll get it again. I think I made it commonplace. There's our library. Now we do need to come back here with the magnifying glass. Nice, 5th up on the right. Okay, so see how it says Route 8. Let me see if I have this map here. Where's the map? Yeah, okay. So on the train metro map, the "you are here" points. Let me pull it up here. The "you are here" points to 8, Route 8 on the map. And then, so on the next page, it says depart. Okay, depart from Route 8. Keep left. So in other words, on the map, we're not going down this fork. We're keeping left to Tanner Fork. Tanner Fork. Oh my god, I wish I could blow this up a little bit more. It looks like 10. So I think that means we go 8, 7, 3, 10. It says keep left at Tanner Fork. I think Tanner Fork is 10. Is 10. So I think we're keeping left and going to 10 right there. And then it says turn right. So if you were there, at 10 and you turned right, since the train's going the opposite way, it'd be a left. So it would go 1 and then turn left on this orientation of the map towards, I can't read that, 6. Oh, until you get to dead end. Dead end is 13. So there's a place called Dead End at 13, which is right here. And record each stop. So each stop along the way that whole time is 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. Which is Royal Station, Angel Tower, Ares Crossing, Tanner Fork, Oris Train Hall. Yeah, and then Dead End. So we have a sequence of numbers and we have a sequence of places. I don't think the places are Erajan. That's how I always check now. I was like, is it Erajan? Yeah, it even has the Metro map on this page, I just realized. Okay, let's get our magnifying glass and come back. Let's get our magnifying glass and come back. So that's good. Probably just want to take the first code check that we see. Should hopefully get a code check soon. What else is there to do? There's the code check. Oh yeah, what did I get? I got the car keys and salt. Sick. The car keys and salt. Yeah, for the speed run, what we want is a big freezer, I think. Okay. On this one, I can't find any clues on this page that are useful at all, other than starting at Route 8 here. On this page, it's weird. We have these dead cases, which says lavatory, closet, attic, furnace. Those are dead ends, so dead cases, dead ends. Corner cases, these are the corner maps. And there's checks specifically on patio, nook, office, and pantry. This one has suspect list. Oh, I have an interesting idea here. The only name on this list that stands out to me is Bo Lee, because Lee was the name of the general or somebody who destroyed Black Bridge hideout. And I've been razor focused on finding names that have less than 4 letters in the last name for the admin password. So we could try Lee B or Lee Bo for the admin password. Let's try that. Let's try that. I went through the whole list of all of the names and places and bolded letters and italicized words in the Black Bridge book and did not find anything that worked for this admin key. What was it? Lee B? Oh shit, that was it. Admin key Lee B. So we should be able to access... What was it? The admin logs? Maybe we can see the... Right, and then the admin logs that were deleted might still show up. Or no, do I have to go to the archives that it mentioned? No, here we go. What? 3 new admin keys have been provided. Lee B. Okay, let's write this down. Prov C and Hound U. Who the hell is this? Lee, we are planning something later this year. I need to make sure communication on here is not being archived. Are there additional steps we can take to ensure privacy? Already taken care of. We are now bypassing message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. What? It's kind of like weird grammar. Good. No one else in the estate knows we're here other than Mary, of course, who saw Lee on Tuesday. But how new has a plan to take care of her? What is happening? If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it that the body is not discovered. The last thing we need is for the Red Guard to be snooping around here. Was there some plot to kill Mary? What the fuck is happening? Let me try Hound Yu in a second. She won't be found, rest assured. Let's disperse for now. I meet you all at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. The safe house in Reddington. Then once the inquiry's over, we'll pursue their plan. Why are they killing Mary randomly? Mary was like one of the lead people doing the heist at the museum, I thought. Resuming operations. Welcome back, Lee. Wait, how long was that? That was like 4 months later. Welcome back, Lee. I've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past months, waiting for your return. It's spacious, quiet, and should improve to be an effective base of operations. The old schoolhouse. Outside the purview of the staff and the Baron. We should have an opening on the first day of September. Can we be ready by then? I don't see why not. Negotiation for transportation in the final stage. If all goes well, we will have air passage to Nuance secured. I think Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon, so we should wrap things up. I'd say it's time to scrub these logs. They might fall under scrutiny in the near future. Hound U, Prov C, and Lee B delisted and deleted from the user base. And nothing else happened for 2 years. Archive access. Do I have archive access? I'm not sure I actually do. Right? Wait. It still says admin key. I'm confused as to what just happened. Return to menu. User database. Plus 3 additional delisted admin keys. Let's try logging in on the other ones and see what happens, if it's the same thing or not. So that doesn't really make sense. None of that really made any sense. Admin not found. Wait, so these aren't real? Hound U. Or is it because they were deleted? But why is the other one still there? Why is Lee B still work then? It still says admin key. Something ain't right here. Something isn't right. No. Something isn't right here. Massive Burn Code with a new name. The network's been named Blackbridge. Ominous. New admins have been added. This was the time of the heist when they were preparing, I believe. Admin view log access restricted. Admin view log access. So these are not the archived password. These are not the archived ones. There's still another one, I think, if I'm interpreting it correctly. No one else on the estate knows we're here. Other than Mary. These are not these names don't match with any of the we've seen the photo in the safe house. Like, we know that Mary was in the safe house after the heist. None of this is right. This is all crap. So what is it? What is the point? Is this like a fake trail that was left? Or was this a different group that was trying to take the thing from the museum instead of them? But then they're saying stuff that doesn't make any sense. The timeline is almost reasonable, I think. I should go look and see if there's timestamps on... I want to see if there's a timestamp on the letter that Mary wrote from the safe, from the hideout. More as in August. So let's read this again. Archive access. I'm pretty sure in the bottom right, let's see what it says when I log on as Ann Babbage in the bottom right. Because right now it says admin key. Let's see if it says, because it still says admin key. It doesn't say archive key. If I do Bab A, yeah, there it is. Okay, no, it still says admin key. Damn it. All right. So I guess I can't know for sure that it'll say archive. Are we seeing the archive? Well, I think that something is fucked with that. I don't know what information we're supposed to gain from that. We got their names. Maybe they faked her death, and that's like them faking her death, and that's the point. But yeah, I'm starting to think that that's them faking her death. But why do they put it on the computer there? Like in case the detective comes by and looks at the computer? That's weird. I don't know what's happening. Okay, well, anyway. We also have, I'll come back to trying to think about that. Prof C. The thing is, I've never seen any of those names. Maybe we can make sense of it in here. Maybe New Clue will give us a hint for who these people are. Are the other people names in here? Wait, where did I go? Okay. Last name Hound isn't on here. Last name Prov isn't on here. So, suspect list. These were the suspects potentially in killing Mary, but I think she wasn't killed. I don't recognize any of these names. It does say that there's Richard Scott, Christopher Clark. Find a new clue, blah, blah, blah. This one is interesting. This one is saying light the candles in the tomb, I believe, and light the candles in the tomb, and then there's the chess piece. Wait, how did I get to the chess pieces again? To get to the, oh, it specifically is listing the rook. I wonder if there's a specific use for the rook here. Maybe this is light the candles in the chapel where those statues are. It's the tomb or the chapel that has these statues, I think. I should try to figure out exactly what that statue is. But how does the chess thing come into mind here? Because actually lighting the candles... Oh, we broke the thing in the chess area, and that had the castle clue that I'm still trying to figure out. Is this the castle? Because rooks are kind of like castles, right? There's fruit, one of each fruit. He looked at their beds. Did I question the cooks? And the chauffeur, these are the names. We have the names of these people. We have the names of the maids, the cooks, the chauffeurs. What does it say here? High and low. In each of the tombs. What do you mean each of the tombs? In this particular case, he had checked every space. Okay. So tome after tome that the library loaned. The books that he had already owned. That's so funny. This is like trolling you. I love it. So what's interesting here is these are the colors of like the red room, the green rooms, the bedrooms, cipher. Oh God, if there's a cipher in this, fuck me. I wonder if these are references to the books. Oh, they are. Uncle Aw unscrambles to new clue. Uncle Aw unscrambles to new clue. What is Tender Cipher? It's the Red Prince. And what's Lunar renamed? I don't know. or draft of the sixes. So there's New Clue, Red Prince. What other books were there? I don't know. Oh, that's probably relevant. If you get all 4 of those books. Something, something, something. This is interesting. The gates thing is a clue for small gates, which is crazy. I don't understand the Mary thing here. Like Merry Christmas? Mary? I don't know. Right. Oh God. So you may have a word that is like a homonym, or is that not the right? Is that the right thing? And you have things that are in Eurasian. Lore equals word, jor equals name. Oh, is draft of the sixes what was right here? Yeah, so draft of the sixes is this one. And it's showing that you can redo it. Shifted extras, is that shifted? Yeah, extra. So this is the unscrambling clue. Oh, it's the fixed stars. That's the book in the observatory, the fixed stars. Okay. Yeah, so we can unscramble those. He changed all the letters, checked all the colors of the spines. He doubled the meaning. Double the meaning of each seasonal greeting is weird. This must be what this Mary is. Double the meaning of the seasonal greeting. Is it like... I gotta go look at where there's greetings. The diction of each word with sound. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. Yeah, the maps are weird. I have the Arindia maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. I don't know what that's referring to. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. So this is the clue to break those. I don't know what else we have here. If what this is a reference to, like these boxes everywhere. It's a little unclear for that. This is in fact one of each of these 4 books. So I think we do need to go get, or well, I guess we can't get them, can we? There's going to be something in each of these 4 books. A man obsessed and cuckoo too. They would say he would wander through. The best medicine is not evidence. If you found a new clue, you know what to do. What are these? Having read this book so many times, scoured of each crypto lines, have you exhausted your shirts? Have you seen all the signs? I did see the signs. I did see the signs, but I don't know what to do with the signs. So, Ma is small, right? And Jor is small names. Small names. In Eurasian. Small name key. Dead end, small name key. Seen all the signs. So this is a reference to the train thing with the signs, I believe. Oh, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stops on the train map. I have 6 stops on the train map, not 10. XYZ ABC is 6. XYZ ABC. Dead and small. What was Jor again? Name. Small name. Is key Eurasian? I have to go look and see if key is Eurasian. Oh god. Oh god. Wait. XYZ ABC. X first, then Y, then Z. This could be the ordering of the train stops. Because there's 6 of them and they go in order like that. Oh, red, green, violet, blue are the books. Assume page count starts on title pages. Assume page count starts on title pages. Oh my god. So we are going to find... So red is the Red Prince. So on page A, which could be the fourth, on the fourth, the page of the 4th train stop, the word of the first train stop. So this is 4 words, is all this is getting. So if we find those 4 books, we go to the right page, we find the right word, that's giving us 4 words. Okay, let's find the Red Prince first and see if this makes any sense whatsoever. Oh, wait, one of them is this book. Which one is it? This book is purple, or is violet, right? So it's Uncle Aw. Yeah, a new clue. So how would we do it for this? You. Page B. Fuck, it's the second to last train stop. If this is right, then it's on the first page. Right? First page. First page, 7th word. And it said, assume. What did it say? Assume page count starts on title pages. So the first page is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first word here is Simon. The first word here is Simon. Right? Assuming that this is unrelated and is this the title page? It's either Simon or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is Sundial. Okay, so it's Simon or Sundial is word number 1. Word 1. This is some crazy shit going on here. It's got to be using the Metro thing because it's right here. I don't get the major key. Small name key. Small name. Small name is the key. Oh my god, small name is the key. I get it. I get it. Small name. Boli is the key. Holy shit. Small name is the key. Wow, that's hilarious. Wow, this is some fucked up shit. Wow, small name is the key. This is cool. Wow, that's really cool. The suspect is a key. The suspect is minor. Like young. The suspect is major. The suspect is minor. Oh, these are red and this is blue. So the suspect is minor. So it's just saying that it's the young person. Like, is it saying under 18? Suspect list. Boli is the suspect. So that's why it made it sound like Boli killed Mary. So either something happened and Mary died, or they planted that on purpose as a fake suspect? I'm confused as to what's happening here and what I should be doing about it. But let's go find those other books, I guess. We need the... let's see if I can write this down. So which book is green? Lunar renamed. So we need to find the whatever book that is, and C is the final train stop. Which train stop is that? 13 is the final one. Dead end, and then Tanner Fork is what is it? C and A. So it's page 13. word 10. There we go. Page 13, word 10. Okay, and this is page Z, word X. Page Z, word X. Page 3, word 8. Page 3, word 8. Alright, we can maybe find the observatory book and see. Suspect is a key. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to figure out that Bo Lee is the name. But what's crazy is Bo Lee didn't help me. Maybe I need to go read what they said again. Or use the dates on there or something. Let's go ahead and draft an observatory. And try to get the book that's in the observatory. Wow, that is some crazy shit. My favorite is the translation of the Eurasian telling you that it's the small name. What the fuck? That's my favorite. Wow. All right, I do need to figure out a couple more Eurasian things to try to translate. I guess let's take the dining room. To try to translate, there's a letter that we have that's all Eurasian. And oh, we still need another trophy, right? Oh yeah, we should play more parlor games because we're very close to getting the trophy here. So let's play parlor games. There are words on the box with the gems. This box does not contain the gems. If that cannot be true, so it must be false. That means that there may be words with the box on the gem, but this box... Wait, doesn't that just mean that this box has the gems? Okay, if it's true, then there are words on this box, which means it would have the gems, but it doesn't contain the gems, which means it can't have the gems, so that's a paradox. So it can't be true, it has to be false. And if it has to be false, then it just means that any part of it is wrong. It could be the case that there are words on the box with the gems, but this one... Wait. The first statement is always true, right? There are always words... Well, let me go look. Are there words on all these? Oh my god, these are too fucking long. There are words on the box with the gem. We know this has to be false. And there always are words on the box with the gems, so the false part has to mean that this box does not contain the gems. So this box has to contain the gems. I don't think I have to read the other ones. Oh, hell no. I don't understand what's wrong with that. There are words on every box. Wait, what was wrong with this being true? There are words on the box. Oh! I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought... Yeah, I read that wrong. Okay, I thought that the fact that there are words on it meant that it had the gems, but it doesn't. It just means that one of them that has the gems. Oh! That was getting crazy. All right, here we go. Let's do this one. We have 49. And this is the book that we want. Now, what does it say exactly here? We want the fixed stars. Page 3, word 8. So 1, 2, 3. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Maybe this is 1, 2, 3 preface. That's gotta be it. Word 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Base. This is word 4, I believe. Would be. Have I fucked this up? I think it's word 4 is base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I've got a crazy idea. The first word may be sundial. There's a sundial outside. There is a sundial outside. Let's go look at the sundial outside real fast. The base of the sundial is what I want to go look at. This is getting this is getting a little wild. I haven't been back in the orchard in quite some time. I want my blue tent. Why are we still living outside, by the way? Oh yeah, this is like the gemstone cavern. Yeah, with that. Okay. I feel like it's probably good to revisit all these areas to make sure I've not missed anything. I feel like we're cooking though. Literally. Here, yeah, oh my god, I completely forgot about this. I wonder if these need to be on. Maybe I can maybe it's like sundial dig the base or something like that. Base of the sundial. Maybe jackhammer the base, I don't fucking know. Okay, probably we should get a whole bunch of items and then fuck around with that. Should I do a different run and try to do it then? I also need to unscramble that other book. Let's just get a library and look at all the books. Yeah, I think I call it a day here. Or do I have my coat check? I do have my coat check. I probably should coat check something like the magnifying glass. I could maybe just try to find a shovel right now and see if we can dig and the sundial. But maybe I should just finish the clue instead of trying to do the clue off of 2 words. Instead of just fucking finishing it. What are the other books that we need? Oh, we need to actually find the Red Prince. Oh, that's not... Wait. What order am I fucking doing this in again? I want to make sure I got the order right here. Whoopsies. Okay. Am I an idiot? What did I get sundial from? Did I do this wrong? Where the fuck did I get sundial? Sundial. Did I do this wrong? Oh wait, I think I might have done this wrong. Page 1, word 7. What? Oh, it's word 7. God, I'm dumb. Yeah, I didn't do this right. Or did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I did it right. Okay, but I ordered it wrong. I see what I did. It's supposed to be violet. That's the second one. So it's sundial base is the... I wrote it as word 1. It's supposed to be word 3, I think. Word 1, we don't know. Word 2, we don't know. Word 3 is either Simon or sundial. Probably sundial base. It's word 1 and 2, and then it's sundial base for 3 and 4. Okay. We need to go get the Red Prince. I've used a lot of steps, but usually we have extra steps, so maybe it's okay. Let's see if we can get the Red Prince here. Red Prince is in the nurse's station. That was easy. Well, that was easy. All right. Red Prince, we want page 10, word 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, turn sundial base. Blank turn sundial base. I didn't see. How do you turn sundial? Let's find. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna end the day here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the code check. I'm gonna end the day here. Let's find the other book and then let's fuck with the sundial base. Or something. I think. Yeah. Let's just go check the magnifying glass. It's nice to have. Okay. End the day here. Wow, this is getting weird. Save and continue. If I can't, let's take the library. If I can't figure out what the book is, then I'll just put it into a word unscrambler. But hopefully we can just find it. What other books are there? There's like the pump manual. Library? Hell yeah. Okay, we can look at the list of books. And what we're looking for is Lunar Renamed. Realm and Rune. There it is. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to end the day again. Let's just end the day again. It's fine, right? It's fine. Let's go read it. This is why making the library common was such a good move. That one paid off huge. I suppose I could have done like a parlor game or something, but it's kind of whatever. Let's just get this last clue and see if we're actually doing this right. I feel like turn sundial base makes so much sense. That's gotta be right. Let's take the spare terrace, maybe into another library would be sick. Library. I'll take the magnifying glass. Okay, but before I take the magnifying glass, we might need a shovel or something, or jackhammer. Maybe it's finally time for the jackhammer. Jackhammer the sundial base. All right. Let's take the chapel here. Library. Thank you. Suppose I should see who checked this out. Oh, this one's just me. Okay, we want... 1310. Page 13, word 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A word 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scorched. Scorched turn sundial base. Light the sundial on fire. Did I mess that up? Let's try it again. Did I do the right one? Lunar Renamed. This is Realm and Rune. Lunar Renamed. And this is the... Red Prince, new clue, green book. Wait. Oh, I put them in the wrong order. The first one is the Red Prince, which was turn, right? Turn Scorched Sundial Base. Turn Scorched Sundial Base. The only thing that I can think of is we need the fucking lighter. Turn Scorched. What does that mean? Can I get this? No. Okay, so if we do need that, then I need a battery or something. Let's take, let's get the workshop. Yeah, let's get the workshop. Greater chance of finding items could be good, but let's take a workshop and see if it has a battery in it. Do I have a oh, I don't have anything. Interesting. Let's take a commissary as well. We're looking greater chance of finding items. Sounds pretty good here. Okay, good. We got a shovel. This is some crazy shit. Game is turning into like a weird scavenger hunt. Commissary, so that I can try to buy stuff. Metal detector, sledgehammer, salt shaker. I think we need a workshop and a gem or the armory again. I don't have any keys, so that's a thing. I can break this. Reroll dice are great. I could choose the king buff to get the workshop. I feel like the workshop mostly has a battery in it, but sometimes it has a broken lever. So is that the only way? Either that or I have to go do the chess puzzle and reset my thing, which would not be ideal. Let's take the break room and the parlor room are both. Let's take the break room. We need to do more of these games. We're so close to this trophy. Let's keep getting them. Hopefully. This one I'm confident in. The other one I'm not confident in. I gotta be careful on the other one. Let's see. 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. Rounded up to 7. 5 plus 18 is 23. Rounded down to 20. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus not enough to not round it to 100, so it's rounded to 100. Divided by 5 is 20. 100 divided by 5 is 20. 6. Six plus 2 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. The rounding doesn't matter, right? The rounding was just a lie. Key card is good. Alright, and more importantly, we're near the trophy for that now. Workshop. I might reset if it doesn't have a battery. It has a fucking coin purse? Are you kidding me? I don't know of any way to get the battery other than taking the workshop. I don't. Is there any way to is there any other way that I've ever consistently gotten a battery? I'm not sure there is. Blessing of the General. Occasionally I'll find a battery in one of the other rooms, but I feel like it's very rare. Vast majority of the time when I get a battery, it's in the workshop. So I think that means I'll take a room or two to complete the puzzle, and then I think we're re-rolling to get that battery. I don't know if there's a better play there. All right, let's try to get this. These are getting really fucking hard. The other 2 boxes are true. That must be false, because if this one is true and the other 2 are true, you can't have 3 trues. So this one must be false. So the other 2 boxes aren't true. So we have we have false, and it can't be true. So at least one more has to be false. This box does not contain the gems. That could be we could do false, false, and then this one must be true. That can't work. The other two boxes are true. That's false. This box does not contain the gems. That's true. And this box contains the gems. Wait, this box does not contain the gem. That's true. This box contains the gems. It's false. This one has the gems. I should probably run through that again, but it made sense. All right, sick. Let's call it a day in the break room. I mean, I could try to freeze or something, but I don't think I need to. I don't have anything else on me. All right, yeah, let's call it a day here. Kind of spamming days to get the right RNG here, but I think it's the fastest way to get an attempt at this. Because we need to... I think it's battery. It might not be battery, but I'm pretty sure it's either that or I need to finish the whole thing and then do the chest puzzle again to get the armory, which sounds like trash. So let's just get the battery. I should just be able to drive the workshop really fast and get it. I can't think of any like buff that's going to make it any faster rather than just drafting it real fast for the workshop. It feels like it's most of the time it's in the workshop. Oh, conservatory is interesting. I didn't know I could actually get that this early. It's actually kind of crazy. Ooh, aquarium. I want it to be commonplace. Incredible. Parlor is already commonplace, and I want to keep it that way. Drawing room is like whatever, but it's fine. All right, nice. We want our utility closet to get the magnifying. Oh, that's shit. That was the wrong one. I thought that was the coat check. Wrong closet. I think we mainly just want to try to find the workshop real fast here. Not worry so much about anything else. And if the workshop... There, I do need to take the coat check. Maybe not the best place for it, though. Boudoir is good for rerolls. Main goal is just find the workshop. A lot of people complain about how getting the rooms that you really want are like so hard in the late game, and like the RNG is really annoying. I haven't found that at all. Like the magnifying glass, getting it for the drafting studio was annoying, but so much of that was my own stupidity for just not code checking a magnifying glass. Like it's hard to blame the game for that one. And like, I don't know, this isn't so bad. I assume I'm going to get a workshop pretty soon here. It's not hard for me to find a workshop playing this. So like, I feel like it's not so bad. Maybe like with the conservatory and all the rerolls and all the stuff that lets you reroll more, especially, oh, your package has been delivered. I probably save this for a speed run, and then we like get the Giga package on a speed run attempt. That sounds pretty sick. Let's do that. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll roll like, oh, the furnace is here. Maybe I'll roll like 10 10 workshops in a row that don't have a battery for some reason. Even though I've like got it in my head that it's like a 50% or greater chance to get a battery from a workshop. Because it always seems like I get it. Like I never had trouble getting a battery to make the power hammer and stuff. Okay, we actually really do want this parlor. If we can win just a couple more of these, we get the trophy. And then we can try to buy the blue tent. The gems are in the blue box. Let's say that that's true. The gems are in the only true box. The only true box. Let's say that's false. So the gems are in the blue box. Let's say it's true that they're in this box. It can't be true because then there'd be two true boxes, so it must be false. So the gems are not in the only true box, which would mean that if they're not in the only true box, then this one would also have to be false. Oh, this one also have to be true. Only one statement is true. Oh god. Okay, so the gems are in the blue box. I think we need to make false instead. The gems are in the blue box. Let's say that's false. They're not in the blue box. And let's say it's true that they're in the only true box. Only one statement is true. Let's make this one true and the other two false. The gems are in the only true box. The gems are in the only true box. Let's say that's false and they're in... Yeah, they're in the black box. Okay, so if this one is false, the gems are in the blue box. Then if that's false, they're not in the blue box. And if there's only one true box, then they're not in here. So they're in here. I hope I got this one. I think I did. Yeah. Sick. I don't have any items here, so maybe let's take the lost and found, and maybe it'll give me a battery. What the fuck is this? This is a completely new item. An aerosol of repellent. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draft pool for 1 week. What the fuck is this? Stopwatch. For the next 1 minute, you will not lose footsteps. Oh my god. Oh, and that just goes. Oh, that's what I got before. I remember getting that one before, and I wasn't sure where I got it. Okay, well, it doesn't matter so much. We can just draft a bunch of stuff. The removing stuff from the pool is pretty interesting. Okay, we just want the workshop, and we're probably just going to reset unless... Yeah, see, it has the battery. Easy game. But I do need my coat check, which I have right there. So, yeah, easy game. I'll throw down a couple more things. I want something like the break room that goes left. Commissary is pretty good. I don't think I need any of this though, but they're free. Whatever. Wait, I thought I didn't use keys. Oh, I still put the key in even though I don't use it. Interesting. Okay, I mean, it's fine. Okay. What I need to do is I need to go get the magnifying glass from the coat check. And I need to make sure that it's actually... this is the right recipe for the laser beam of doom. That's the item you want to get on the speed run, by the way. Yeah, retrieve my magnifying glass. And the workshop is here. Uh-oh, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Oh, shit. What items? If not the magnifying glass, then what other item? It was the magnifying glass and something. Well, let's just go get a million items and see if we can figure out what it is. We can always coat check if we can't find it. I think in the library, actually, let's go to the library. I think I can check my recipe in the library. So for whatever it might have been, we can check. Here's this. Do I have a shovel? No. I can use the repellent. Oh, kind of low on keys here because I haven't been taking too many. However, I need to take a corridor here, which thankfully won't be locked. Kind of yikes. I'll take this. Don't have any keys, which is not good. We got gems though. Perfect opportunity for a nook. Do we have a kennel here? No. All right. Yeah, let's go to that library and see if I can check my recipes in the library. It definitely tells you everything you've made, although I don't know if it has the recipe for them in it or not. And we can get all sorts of goodies here. That's good. Up here, there's a thing that tells you your accomplishments. Let's look at all these again. The records. I got inheritance at 17 hours. Longest day is 3 hours, 52 minutes. Average is 1 hour. Interesting. Total stars, 50. We've drafted 1,600 rooms. Mostly green rooms. Doesn't surprise me. There are a lot of hallways as well. I thought I was closer to oh, do you only need 40 for this? I think you only need 40, so we need to solve 2 more of each. 15 upgrade discs. How do we get that last red letter? It says I won't get it according to Alzara. But do we believe Alzara? Scrapbook. First item checked. Running shoes. Favorite floor plans. I do like tool shed. We've gotten 40 commissaries. That makes sense. They're so helpful. Oh, here we go. Thank fuck it tells me. Okay, burning glass. It's the metal detector. Did I just get the metal detector? Nope. All right, so we need to get the metal detector. Went out of my way to get that battery for no reason. Doesn't it make a little more sense for it to be... I mean, the battery is kind of weird, I guess, but... Hello, throne room. Reclaim the crown. Reclaim the... Oh, we should go in the throne room with our crown. That's what we need to do. We need to take the crown into the throne room. I just thought of it now. But on that note, I don't want that right now. Trophy room points the wrong way. Gallery's probably good here. Either that or... I like the treasure trove because I like opening this stuff. And of course it's getting chonkier in case we ever need the money. If the blue tent is very expensive. Do you imagine the blue tent is 1,000? Holy fuck. It better not be. I don't want to open that right now because I'm strapped for keys here. Let's re-roll. These are kind of whatever. I wish I could move that. Well, archives it is. We just need to find a metal detector. What's the best way to find an item like a metal detector? It's clearly to take whatever this archived room is. Oh, perfect. Can it really be this easy? Well, I think we're going to run out of keys and have to just code check the magnifying glass. Would be my guess here. What would be a 2 gem room right here? Interesting. So we can do a secret garden. Do we have the extra items in green rooms? We do not. We do not. But I will happily put a secret garden here, and if we're lucky, it might contain a metal detector. Oh, I could go outside and trade maybe. I don't have my outdoor room. I don't have my outer room at all. Let's do that. That sounds good. I should try wearing the crown in the thingy thing though. Hallway doors are always unlocked is pretty nice because we're low on keys, and it gives us the opportunity to draft the hall. I can't afford you. Banana. We want a kitchen. Do we have a kitchen? We want to draft a kitchen. Green rooms maybe are likely to have a metal detector. Yeah, let's see if we can get a metal detector outside. I think that's the play. Maybe eat dinner first or something. Observatory's good here. Kitchen and dining room are nice. YOLO. If we go next, we go next. Oh! It's actually pretty good. I don't mind the gym here. Running shoes in the gym. Yeah, let's use a key. Great Hall is perfect because it's all open. Nice. This is why we took the foyer. And it's not the worst idea to just take the storeroom here, I think. Kind of need the keys and the gem. Alright, let's go outside and see if we can... I do want to try to take a conservatory. Let's rotate. Try to dovecode into a... Oh, I already have a conservatory. Maybe you can get a second, though. But also, maybe not. The lavatory. It never has anything, does it? I don't think so. Alright. I was really looking for a dining room for some extra steps. Oh, kitchen solves that. Alright. Now we don't have to worry about steps. We have a billion steps. It's all these salty bananas. Nice. Let's go see if we can get something outside, and if not... we can just go check and search again another day. Any chance the dormitory has a metal detector? I think no chance. Oh, the large package is here. Well, I guess I'm using it. Actually, this is good because I have new letters. Look at these letters. Holy shit. Another successful experiment, another letter. You've certainly been keeping yourself busy. As I spent the last few days racking my brain trying to come up with new clues for you, I reminded of your mother's book, A New Clue. And how fiendishly she hid clues within its pages. Don't worry, I won't be hiding my clues for you in imagery and requiring you to comb through the text with a magnifying glass. Well, thanks for the hint. We did figure that out. The truth is I'm not nearly as clever or creative as she was. The best I could muster trying to be cryptic and mysterious would be something like break the bricks in the weight room or something that has a handle and is very heavy. I'm afraid that despite my best efforts, the result is not cryptic and even less mysterious. I suppose I'll leave the riddles to your great uncle and his niece. That's funny. I don't think any of these names are helping us. Dear Simon, as I've been running out of ideas of my own, yesterday I asked Kirk Darren, which is a pseudonym, if he had any additional security advice I could pass on. And to my surprise, he gave me an envelope and directed me to include it in my next correspondence to you. I did not ask him what it contained, so I'll be very curious to hear from you after this is all over. Why does it say unused memos right here? Oh shit, these are extra memos? But it's a fake safe code, right? The numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combinations of safes on the estate. Interesting. Another fake safe code. Oh, safe code D8. This one's handwritten. That's funny. There is a safe on rank 10. What the fuck is rank 10? Oh, the room 46 has a save? I think I know that. Isn't that the thing we opened? Here we go. Simon, I can't think of any reason you need to access the server administrator controls before I return, but your father has mentioned your interest in computers. You'll find the admin terminal in Blackburn's Grotto, a small cavern sealed, much like the story, off of the east drive. I believe I previously explained how to restore power to the grotto in my previous letters. However, keep in mind that access requires an admin key. Unfortunately, I won't be able to set one up for you until I return. But your admin key will eventually be Joan S. Or if you prefer, we could use a pseudonym. I'm sure we'll discuss it in greater detail. So this is the hint to get the admin keys. We need more letters. I keep solving stuff like just before the letter would have helped me. I like the letter system though. Like having redundant clues, I feel like is just good game design, so that you're not relying on just one clue that if you miss, like, because a lot of the times you'll just be blind to a particular clue. That's always how it goes. You always have some sort of a blind spot. I have the key now, so let's open this. All boxes marked by Sun contain memos that are true. So this is how we would have solved that. I wonder if it'll ever give us something new. But yeah, we're looking for the tool shed here, or it wouldn't. Or I think the tool shed or the trading post would be fine here. Hopefully we can find one of those two. Oh, I do have a dining room already. Whoops. Num num num. And then we need to turn the scorched base of the sundial. Trading post. Hopefully we can get a metal detector here. Hopefully we can get a metal detector here. No, dude. Hopefully we can get a metal detector here. Hopefully we can get a metal detector here. Hopefully we can get a metal detector here. Hopefully we can get... Wait, is it the compass that I need or the magnifying glass? Oh my god, dude, we're not getting it. You might not be able to get one. Oh, come on. Give me a metal detector, you nerd. Alright, let's just code check our stupid thing. Yeah, tragic. You can get the sledgehammer, but seemingly not the metal detector. Alright, let's just code check it and we'll get it tomorrow, now that I know what I'm actually looking for. We could look for a freezer or something, but I don't think it's even necessary. Probably for the speed run, we'll just do the freezer. Where was that library again? Up through the chapel, around there. Alright, let me make sure I got the right thing before we screw anything up here. And we do want, yeah, we'll coat check whatever it is that we actually need. I suppose I should read the rest of this book. It's the magnifying glass and the metal detector. All right. Oh, this. Oh my God, the stamps were always here. Why don't I have that stamp? Stamps found in the estate and inspected will be added to this package. Largest purchase. Swimbird plushie. Didn't that add dare mode? I haven't even looked at what that does yet. A+ on the final exam. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go check the magnifying glass and then try to get that metal detector next run. Where's my coat check at? Coat check is back down here. Okay, and we should end in the break room to make our life a little bit easier. And then let's end in the break room. Feels like we're making massive progress though. I want to try wearing the red prince. Yeah, I should go get the red prince thing again and try wearing it in the throne room. But since I want to probably coat check it, let's not do that right now. We have sundials to burn. I have to say, the post-credits content of this game has been really good. I don't know if they're planning more updates or what the current status is, or if they're just done with the game. I don't even know how long it goes at this point. It's crazy that it's still going. I think I will definitely try to get all of the trophies, but still very much enjoying the game. So we shall keep going. If I made a game like this, I would be tempted to like... Oh, let's take the tool shed. Alright, we got at least two... These two tools are out of the item pool. But yeah, if I made a game like this... I guess... Yeah, I guess, I don't know. It would be hard to not just continuously add new stuff. Oh man, I don't know if like the train could pick you up, but like... you know, my idea of driving the car off, getting the train to pick you up, making a fun little area for it to go. It'd be hard to... This game is like already so like... I don't know, it's got so much in it. But... Okay, let's do more parlors. It'd be cool to think what else you could add. I don't know if they would ever consider doing a DLC or something. We only need to win 2 more of these for the trophy. This box contains the gems. Let's say this one is true. And then this has to be false. The empty boxes both have true statements. False. The empty boxes both have false statements because this box contains the gem. Nice. One more. Let's take the boudoir early so that we don't get screwed. The screwdoir. The don't get screwdoir. Looking for a coat check. Or not a bad place for an attic, all things considered. Oh, I could have tried to get the metal detector in an attic. That's what I probably should have done. I guess I'll take this. The chapel. And there's the coat check. Grab our magnifying glass. And hopefully in the commissary, though there was the workshop. Unfortunately, we have not managed to get the metal detector here, which is a little disappointing, but we can try to get the metal detector in courtyard or an attic. Best take the attic. Hope for a metal detector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No metal detector. Courtyard is probably the next best place to look. Spare terrace is pretty much good here, though the workshop probably is what I should have taken. Looking back on it, don't worry about it. Surely we get the workshop here anyway. Smiley face. Hallway is perfect. Let's go to the right side, try to get some green rooms, and maybe we can get the metal detector there. Seems reasonably common to get it there. 2 trunks are good. Let's take the trunks. Sure. Take the workshop. Probably has a battery. But we need to just find the metal detector now. I do want to take a mail room at some point, but now is probably not the time. Would be nice to have something that goes to the right. I'm not sure I want anything in the library, though. I suppose I'll take a new clue again, just to keep reading it. Perfect place for a conference room. Probably kennel time to go further down. Veranda, greater chance of finding items. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And there's our beloved metal detector. Excellent. All right. Let's work our way back. Maybe we can do a lab experiment. I think the only ones that I'm really interested in are mail. Please give me more mail. Or more stars. Stars are good too. This actually might be worth it to, anytime we even see a drafting room on our list of rooms, we get a star, which is quite nice. Good way to rack up a ton of stars if we want them. For instance, oh, do I have to click it? Oh, do I actually have to take it? I wasn't sure if I had to take it or not. I didn't think I did. Let's take it. Wasn't that if you, while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, gain a star? Oh, I did gain the star, even though I didn't see experiment successful. Maybe I didn't have to actually take it. That's okay, though. All right, let's go to our workshop. It's okay, I don't need any more items. Let's try this out. So it's the metal detector and the magnifying glass to make the burning glass. And let's take it outside. If you got the thing with all the schoolhouses, which I think count as drawing rooms, unless it only means drawing, unless it only means drawing room and nothing else. If you draw a drawing room floor plan. Maybe it just means drawing room, and I shouldn't have actually taken it. But if it meant any drafting room, then that would be insane. Oh shit, is this not right? Oh shit, it is right. What? Oh no. Oh no, what is this? Where do we have to... Can I zap the last one? I assume I can zap the last one too, right? How do I turn these? Shit. Turn scorched sundial base. It doesn't say what to turn it to. It doesn't say what to turn it to. Oh, we're gonna have to get the, well, good thing I got the new clue again. It doesn't say what to turn it to. I mean, it's not that hard to brute force, right? Oh my god. Let's just see if we can get it in like a couple tries here. I was thinking it would let you scorch the bottom one, but it doesn't seem to be. Let me make sure I'm not messing up trying to scorch the bottom one here. Turn scorched sundial base. I'm turning it. What do I turn it to? Oh, easy. What was the position? Is this a clock time maybe, or... Oh my god, do I have to put the... I can't see. Do I have to go get the microchips and put them in here? It looks like I need to take the microchips and put them in here. Let's do that. Is there anything in here? Gardener's logbook. Looks like I gotta go get the microchips. I wonder if you could fuck your game if you like grabbed the microchips and then just like you like ran out of steps with all of them on you. Like how would that just brick your game? What would it do? It's back over here, right? It's honestly kind of weird that it lets you take them out, but I guess this is why. Still don't have any more ideas on that admin password. I could just try literally everybody's name. I'm trying to think, what are the like harder names to find? Maybe one of the lockbox notes, the vault notes or something. What else is a hard name to find? Kirk Darren's pseudonym. Maybe you find Kirk Darren's pseudonym. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? The satellite dish has been permanently unlocked. New experimental data packets cannot be uploaded to the laboratory from Synca, and inbound electronic mailing communications from offsite are no longer blocked. What is experimental data packets can be uploaded to the laboratory? We can do more lab experiments maybe? Do I need to leave these here? Or can I just take them off? It seemed like the satellite came up, but this was just like the mechanism to make it come up. So I don't think I need to leave those there. Outgoing communication. There was some time when it said like, hey, that's offline. Maybe I could do that in the grotto. Let's go back to the grotto. The Grizzly Grotto. Electronic mail. Check connection off-site. Satellite link operational. Inbound and outbound permissions and off-site communication with Sync are fully functional. What does that mean? What does that mean? There's got to be a user that's not in the database because we got those three. Unless those three are just all lies. So I think I want to light. I wouldn't mind drafting a throne room and seeing if I can light the candles, but I don't think so. I think we need to get the crown and wear it in there. Reclaim your throne. I guess let's get a computer and see what I can do with it, and get a lab and see what I can do with it. Oh, I already did the lab experiment, right? Yeah, I already did the lab experiment, so maybe we go next here. I'm not even sure I want to code check anything anymore, because I don't know what I need and don't need at this point. If I could get like a freezer, I would take it. Oh, let's take a mailroom. Get another shipping thing coming. The large package wasn't that interesting, but it will be good for a speedrun attempt, I think, still. Just tons of items real fast. And, oh, can we look at the gift shop or not yet? I think we might still need one more. What do you mean cursed coffers? A permanent addition to the shrine. Cursed coffers. No one would dare open it. What the fuck is that? What do you mean cursed coffers unlocked? Well, that's interesting. I'll happily take a freezer. Aquarium is great. Yeah, I think we need to try a new... I'm trying to think here. I think we need to try a new lab. I do want to... I think we're like real close to this trophy right here too. 1 or 2 away from this trophy. I feel like they picked the right number. Like, this is about when I want to be getting the trophy as far as the game is concerned. Rounds up to 20. Rounds up to 7. Fuck you. 29, 30, 26, 21, 18. Oh shit, I have to round it after every single one to the nearest 10, right? Oh god, okay, let's do it again. 30, 30 minus 4 rounds back to 30, minus 3 rounds back to 30, minus 5 rounds back to 30. I must be doing this wrong. Maybe it sums all the ones on the same thing and then rounds to the nearest 10. So it's 30 minus 4 rounds back to 30 for sure. Let's say this rounds down to 20 because otherwise we're not making any progress. Yeah, there it is. Very close to the trophy for this one, I think. I've gotten the vestibule, right? I don't know what to do in this one. It doesn't seem very interesting. It's like a bad 4-way room. Yeah, let's just end the day. I don't think I need to check anything. We'll just let us find stuff as we find it. Main thing I want to do is see what the laboratory is all about now. Let's call it a day. Let's check what the lab is all about and maybe try a speed run. Surely we're getting close to the end here. Smiley face. And let's try to get the crown and wear it in the throne room. We need to figure out what's happening with... we need to figure out what the heck is happening with those users in the admin thing. Boli or whatever. Unbelievable, more like. Oh, got him. Let's take the shelter, go on the computer, and see what we can learn. Let's log on to the network. Electronic mail. What? It's finally happening. We just got confirmation from our source that Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week. Oh my god, I think I could have been getting new mail from each area always. Just hang tight. So the shelter is where I assume Mary was. The situation. So this is in February. I passed a message on. Your uncle says he may have an idea for a long-term solution. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw he had drafted a pump room. A floor plan I haven't seen used for a very, very long time. I have a feeling you may be taking a boat ride shortly. This is where they went to the shelter. So in February, they went to the shelter. Or certainly soon after that. Oh, I read these in reverse order. Yes, and don't worry, this communication method is fully secure. I'm the only lab technician with network access, and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm getting ready to send some more supplies, but I'm focused on essentials, as there's enough food in the shelter to last. So she first was here. Oh, man, I should have read these before. In terms of area, there's not nearly as much room here as I remembered from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind, but with 4 of us, and the space we're going to need for planning, I don't expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week. I think the 3 other people that were with her were not the names that were listed, unless those are pseudonyms or fake names for them and they betrayed her. R. Who's R? Oh, R Moore. Right. So we need to read the email for all of them. Data transfer. Press enter to view available data packets. Wait. A collection of lab experiments designed for experienced technicians. Download packet. Oh shit, we can download new shit. Eight new experimental triggers, 8 new experimental effects. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. Stock your pantry with fruit. Lower the reservoir. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. Gain a random item, but set your keys to 0. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Remove a crate. Holy shit, dude. Are there any more data transfers? No. Wow. Let's go ahead and get the laboratory running and see if we can... Well, this is... What do you mean, remove a crate from the tunnel? I know what tunnel that is, too. The one I thought you could dynamite. Packet management. You may create your own custom packets. Well, I definitely want remove a crate. Oh, this is the trigger. What's the easiest trigger to do a whole lot? First time you enter each room on rank 9. For each room with a fireplace. For every room you draft within the next 40 seconds. That's pretty good, minus the fact that I'm sitting outside, but otherwise that would be a great way to do it. I mean, I could probably draft realistically, what, 10 rooms in 40 seconds? Maybe 8 rooms in 40 seconds. Each time you view your map, lose 10 steps, then... Wait. Create custom packet. Each time you view your map, lose 10 steps. Select 8 or more experimental triggers. Oh, this will go into the pool. I see. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, you have to actually draft it. Should you access a different terminal? That's not that many. Find trash while digging can be good. First 3 times you unlock a chest can be good. It's at least like 3. Honestly, the archive floor plans are still not a bad way to get a lot of stuff done. Spending 2 gems is pretty good. Drafting a shop is okay. I think I must pick 8 of these. I don't know how many rooms actually have fireplaces. Sure. Oh yeah, definitely this. Press E to finalize, then select 8 effects. Wow. I want to gain stars. Aquarium is the same thing as gaining stars. I want to deliver letters. I want to remove crates. Permanently increase my lockpicking skill sounds great. Permanently increase my allowance sounds great. I don't want to lower the reservoir, that's for sure. Lose half your steps, no thanks. Unseal one of the doors to the antechamber could be pretty nice for a speed run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to have at least 2 more. Those are like all the good permanent upgrades. Let's do unseal a door, sure. Might come in handy. Gain 1 key for every 40 steps you have. That's pretty crazy. This one's not bad. Don't really want any of these, so may as well take something. Spread dirt on the driveway. I don't see that being very helpful. Unless it does something I don't understand. Yeah, let's do that. Lots of nice permanent upgrades. Okay, now let's start an experiment. Maybe we can use one of our custom ones. Yeah, this is one of our custom ones. Though unfortunately not really what I'm looking for here. But I mean, I could draft 1 billion aquariums, which is a lot of extra stars. So let's pump up our stars a whole bunch. What if we get archives and nothing but archives and aquariums? Nice way to gain, like you could probably gain 30 stars in one run doing something like this, which is pretty cool. What else was I planning on doing? Wait, wait, I think what were my leads again? I guess we want to get the crown. Let's check the crown and try wearing it in the throne room. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let's try to get the crown and bring it to the throne room. That's my current best idea. And I want to clear all the crates too. Oh my god, no, wait, no, that is an item. I was like, surely there's an item. I never figured out what the letters on this are for. And we're on the cusp of getting these trophies. I think this is the one for the trophy here. And then maybe we can hit the gift shop and see what we need to do there. 13 inverts to 31. Minus 20 is 11. Divided by 11 is 1. 13 inverts to 31. Plus 1 is 32. Minus 20 is 12. 9. Oh, did I get that one wrong? 31. 11, 1. I must have done something wrong. What did I do? 13. Oh, I forgot to invert it again. 13 goes to 31. 32 goes to 23. Minus 20 is 3. There we go. Fucking, what is 5 divided by 3? 1.75 or something? That's not right. Well, anyway, wait, we're not rounding it actually. What the fuck are we doing? We're squaring it. Might need a fucking calculator for this shit. Oh, there's another one here. Why is this one? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. This one is 3.33. Let's say this is 1.66. So that's just 5, 25, 20, or 25, 5, 1. Fuck. All right, I might need to do that one on a calculator. This is getting ridiculous. This one's 1. Mainly because I just remember 31, 32, 23, 3. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Here, let's see. Calculator. 5 divided by 3 was 1.66. Plus 3.33 does equal 5. Squared is, so what did I do wrong? Squared is 25. Oh, I have to square it again after this. That's what I did wrong. So it's 5 squared is 25. 5 squared is 25. Divided by 5 is 5. That's what I... Okay. Secret garden. Secret tunnel. Every time we get an aquarium... Wait, what's their thing? Something about, is this the aquarium thing? Oh, whenever you draft an archive. Yeah, I want to get the archives and just farm stars. So if we can get the archives, I will take them. But otherwise, yeah, let's try to... You know what, actually? Well... Part of me wants to... Wait, let me check something here, actually. Let me check something here. Let me see if I have this trophy done now. I need one more parlor game and one more dartboard puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, okay. Let's go try to do one parlor game. Should be able to get one. I want to see what the blue tent is, so let's try to get... I'm not sure it'll let me buy it now or if I need to, like, come back or something. I don't think I care about the library anymore. We've done enough reading. We're now a nerd for life. Veranda. Veranda really likes that metal detector there, huh? There's our parlor. Okay, let's see if it gives me the trophy right away, because, well, I gotta actually solve it. But if it does, then maybe we can get the blue tent. The white box is empty. Let's say that's true. And then this is false. The empty boxes both have false statements. So this could be true or false. The empty boxes both have false statements. So if it's true, then there's only one false box, and that's not good. The empty boxes both have false statements. If that's false, can we solve the puzzle? So let's say the white box is... the blue box is false. Let's say true, false, false. The empty boxes both have false statements. I'm just gonna fucking open this. If it's wrong, we'll go next. No! Alright. Let me see if I can get in archives. I'll try to get in archives real quick to farm some stars. But otherwise... oh, this is a bad setup anyway. Let's see if I can get it. Do I want to code check something? I used to get archives all the time. I don't know if I like... if I made it more likely, or if it's just... I've added so many new rooms, like maybe it's not as likely to happen anymore. If I don't get archives in here, then we'll just go next. Alright, let's go next. I want to get something that clears the crates anyway. I'm tempted to try a speed run here. It's what, 20 minutes? I wonder if I would just skip the outside room then. Probably, because it's like a whole minute to run to that outside room. Yeah, I don't even know like the best way. Let's see what happens if we'll just try to go fast and see. It'll be a practice run. Or I'll sit here and do the parlor for 20 years because I want to actually get this. One or the other. One or the other. Let's see if I can solve it. The gems are not in the blue box. Let's say that's false and they are in the blue box. The gems are in the white blocks. That also has to be false. Both the other statements are true. Okay, they can't all be false, so that doesn't work. The gems are not in the blue box. True. The gems are in the white box. False. The other two statements are both true. False. So they're not in the blue box. They're not in the white box, so they're in the black box. Yay! The trophy! Oh my god, the trophy. Alright. Goal here is to either try to win in speedrun time, which I don't know what that would look like, which is why this is kind of a trial here. Probably we need to freeze some assets though to really do that properly. The commissary is probably what you want to see. But yeah, I would need some way to open... I need some way to open the thing. So, probably that means... Probably you want a secret garden, huh? I can get it from the mechanarium, too. Yeah, the confusing part to me is... what is the, like, actual optimal way to go about getting a fast run? But we can also get the gift shop here, potentially. So if I end up with a gift shop, I may just take that and we can see how stuff looks from that. I'm not going to have enough keys if I keep going up here, though. So... like, you can get up here real fast, but then I'm not going to have enough keys. Yeah, we have to go back. Oh, we can get the trophy from this, though. If this gives me a secret garden key, it could be pretty hype. These are so long, though. Wait, why is this one so easy? Suspicious. 6 times 3 is 18. 20, 14, 28, 4. It's giving me easy ones because it wants me to win. It wants me to take the trophy. Oh god, I take everything back. 10 divided by 10 is 1 times 4 is 4, squared is 16, plus 1 is 17. Why is it still going? 13 inverted is 31, 32, 12. Wait, I did this mistake last time. 31, 32, 23, 3. That's the same one. Oh my god. 3, 2, 3 minus 1 is 2. Times 6 is 12. Inverted is 21. Minus 2 is 19. Oh! 3. Yeah. 3 plus 2 is 5. Oh, 3 plus fucking what? Is this 3 plus 2.33 is still 5? Thank fuck I don't have to redo that. Hey, that's the trophy. All right, well, that's sick. Nice. Okay, well, I don't know if speedrun is happening, but we're having a good time. Seeing what will happen. We would need some way to open the door. I'm not sure what that way would be. Apple. Not sure what that way would be. Yeah, we would have to go downstairs still and open. What's the one that goes straight in like that? That's a fucking key card door, by the way. Yeah, we wouldn't have a key for any... Wait, how does this not have a key? The mechanarium sometimes has a door, right? But I would need far more. I've only got the workshop. It wouldn't work. Showroom is fun. Maybe let's take the showroom and... maybe take the moon pendant and do a run with the moon pendant. Yeah, we'll take the moon pendant here. And next run, we'll try to go fast using the moon pendant. Maybe I can set it up, or probably just anything is fine. But I think what I want to do is I want to code check a secret garden key, and we want to try to win with the secret garden key. So let's try to do that. Let's also see if I can buy the blue tents. And maybe set up a lab experiment. But yeah, probably freezing your assets. If we could end on that, that would be the way to go too. Trying to think if there's another way to pull the lever. I suppose I could have randomly rolled a weight room, and that would be a way to go too. I don't know which one the weight room even opens though. There's like a whole bunch of them where I don't really know what they open and don't open. Nook is good here for exploration. Let's not worry about... Oh, a kennel could bail your ass out. And you can dig up a broken lever, I suppose, too, but that seems unlikely to be the right way to go. I think it's secret garden key in the coat check. Pretty sure that'll be the way for the speed run. Package is in transit. How are we gonna get a secret garden key? We could get it from the music room, perhaps. Maybe the attic can have it. Not sure if the attic can have it or not. We do have a broken lever. That's another possibility. If we go up the right side and we draft a greenhouse on a new run, that could be good too. I think it's worth trying if we don't find the secret garden at least. Yeah, I think that's worth trying. And there's a greenhouse. Is there a chance this is fast enough? Let's do it. Because we're done already. Or if I can go to my foundation, and I'm pretty sure I can. I don't know if that was fast enough, but let's try. It's pretty long run, so I don't think it is fast enough. Is there a second way to open room 46, or is this the only one? Is the throne room? Does the throne room open room 46? Don't recall. Well, we can get the helmet here, or the crown here regardless, which is nice. This is a fast run, regardless of whether it gets it or not. I wonder if throne room is the way to go. Yeah, throne room does open it, doesn't it? So I think we change the king to black, and we draft throne room. You'd still need a greenhouse or a lever, though, or maybe a weight room or a secret garden. There's a chance this is like 18 minutes. I wasn't keeping track of time. I forget if the goal is 20 minutes or 30 minutes. If it's 30 minutes, we have it. If it's 20 minutes, we might be just over. But either way, we'll check the hat and try to wear it in the throne room. Or try to get the throne room here still, maybe. It's also not clear if the game counts. Sometimes games don't count menus as like part of a time in a run. Like real-time clocks versus is the game actually ticking in the game itself. Not always the same. Oh my god, I just got trolled by that. No trophy, so I think we didn't get it. But I also don't exactly remember what the conditions were. Okay. I should probably check the will again. We started out here. I think we went north. And then wrap back around. Forget what I've missed here. Forget what I've missed here. Let me go look at my VOD. Where did I do this? Oh. Oh. It went south first. That's the mistake. Wait, what did I do? Oh, this. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Oh, these are more Arthur Clementine, Lady Aurore, Anu Finn Clark. These are potential names, and there's a number here. Those are all worth putting into the admin code, I suppose. Okay, let's see if there's something in here that mentions the admin code or something like that. Oh, Hartley Ruota. There we go. Courtney Farring and Rygard. Lionel Epson. All of these names we should try. Oh, that's Hartley. Okay. The gallery. Grand Cathedral of Iraja. Oh, these are the names of the angels. Mila we saw, the rest of them I don't know. Have been in the Sinclair tomb. I suppose I could find, you know what? I could find the order. Oh my god. I can find the order of these based on the chapel. Maybe that's a code. Mary Matthew? How many last names does she fucking have? Let's try Math M. Yeah, Math M for the password. Arindian heritage. 110 years pass. I hope that in due time and in the natural order of things. 1993. So, 0318 is the date here. 0318. Herbert. The last will and testament of me. Alright. Some more new clues here. Crown of the Blueprints. The former ruby crown of Orinda Ares. Recently set with freshly cut sapphires. So they stole the crown, made it blue. Wouldn't they have made it black? The first time we draw a red room, you may remove it from today's draft pool. I wonder if we can get that last letter. Okay. Well, let's get a coat check and coat check this. We can open this door thanks to the kennel here. What are the actual things that you click on here? I just spam click until it opens always. I don't know what you actually have to click on. I'm on the fucking wrong side. Nothing actually goes... Oh, you just click once on that pillar and once on the other pillar. Okay. It's good that we got a turnip. We're actually a little bit low. Is there a dining room? No. Kitchen would be nice. Dining room is better though. Okay, let's just take a coat check. Nom nom nom. Country stew pie. No coat check, right? Let's redraw the floor plans. Lab is interesting. Experimental house features. Let's see if we can do something cool here in the lab. Maybe removing some crates would be big. Can we remove some crates, please? Yes, we can. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, it's probably a little late for that. Let's see if we can open some locked trunks to remove some crates. I'm sure there are trunks somewhere here we can find, so that'll be some crates gone. I wonder how many crates you have to remove. Let's try to get a pool for some crates. Just a bunch of money. That's okay, I suppose. Oh yeah, we want to permanently increase our lockpick skill. That's a pretty good one to get. Freezer is an option here, but I don't think so. We might be able to spend the 100 on the reroll. I won't worry about it right now. Oh, the metal detector is finding something. Oh, I don't have any keys. That's the problem. Lockpick worked. Oh, I can remove lost and found from today's pool. Probably a good idea. Oh, does that reroll all of the rooms? Well, I wanted the coat check anyway. Let's just take the coat check and be happy with our life. I'm gonna coat check. I'm gonna go ahead and coat check the crown. And then try to just open some trunks here to start clearing the crates out of the way. We can go this way. Maybe we'll get a key or a nutritious turnip. Don't we have a kennel? Hey, I dug in here. The kennel should have opened this. Pool is what we want though. Yay. Minus the fact that I do have a sledgehammer. Alright, sick. Let's remove some crates. Get out of here, crates. A crate has been removed from the tunnel. That is crate. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's very good. And I mean, if we can get another one, that'd be good too. The last coin we needed to gamba. We might still get a throne room. So nutritious. Now I'm just looking for names. Who is Bridget? Nogula. Bridget. Conservatory is exactly what I wanted. Let's see which floor plans. If we could get the throne room, that'd be great. Alright, so the weight room being rare, there's a weird reason that it could actually be useful. That for speedrunning purposes, if we make the weight room common, it's kind of a way to speedrun really fast and get to the end. But do I really want it to always be commonplace? Probably not is the problem. It's often useful though. Planetarium I never found actually very useful at all. I'm gonna make it less likely. Music room, it's kind of expensive, but it's also a way to get rare keys, so sure. That'll unlock this door. Are we interested in any books right now? Or maybe the vault will have a trunk in it. That would be interesting. I can go gamba some money. Funny how the vault is like not even that much money these days. Oh, sweet, it did. Alright, cool. We removed 3 crates. And we got the secret garden key. Shit. Let's try to get the throne room then. Oh. Okay, Samantha Hayes. We should try... Hey, S. We should try these. Hey, S. Faye 144 Fen Aries. ID. This one doesn't say ID on it. Gray Daniels, that's right. So Danny G with a lowercase g is interesting. I'm gonna try Danny with an uppercase or a lowercase g. Danny G. I wonder if I've missed any of these. Interesting, Rib J is another possibility here. Rib J. Diplomatic pass. Okay. Sick. That was great. Uncle. Leaving these extra funds behind as well as the extra passports. We want a clean start anyway. All right, let's try to get the throne room to try to rule out or confirm the idea that the that the crown is gonna do anything, because I would actually like to coat check. Oh, key card is good. I would actually like to coat check the secret garden key, assuming we didn't get the speed run this run. We could definitely still go get the throne room, so let's try it. I probably should have gambled. The casino's all the way up there. Oh well. So is the coat check, kind of. I must go this way. We might not have enough steps to get all the way back, but it's all good. Is there any stuff I can buy? No. Okay. Library is good to discover less common floor plans. We might be able to get the throne room right here. Throne room. Easy game. Alright. We have the crown. I didn't try lighting these. That's right. I wanted to try lighting those. The king. King in the throne room. What if I have to wear the shield? But it was a mace. What if I have to wear the shield, the mace, and then the crown? And yeah, that is an alternate way of doing that one. So then a speed run that could be valuable to do. Alternatively, I want to try the power hammer and breaking those walls behind it right there. There's a sword, a sword. They all have swords, right? You've got it in the other hand as this one. But otherwise, it's all the same. Okay. Did I coat check the secret garden key? I didn't. I would kind of like to do that. But I also would kind of like to go run outside. I think I'll have enough steps to do both. I want to try these new codes to see if they work. Secret archive password. Okay, let's try Danny G. No. Danny G lowercase. Rib J. Oh shit, that one worked. But is it any different? It still says admin key. Admin logs. The last cables have been laid. Small cavern was selected. This is all the normal stuff. Regular maintenance report. Fixed a connection error that was occurring. Recording capabilities of all cameras in the state have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has been removed. 2 new admin keys have been added. So what the... This is like completely different stuff. With P and Rib J. What's with P? Alright, Gene and I are successfully logged in now. Gene? Who's Gene? Examine logs can be accessed by the Blacksburg terminal, so I advise you use this for sensitive messages and suspend email. More, as soon as you've got the network address from Manning, you can begin those file transfers. Copy that. It should be done by the time you and Philip are moved out of the shelter. So this is them in the shelter. If by Philip you mean Paul, then yes, that timeline. I apologize. His admin key tripped me up for obvious reasons. Oh, this is a... So it's probably like... It's probably Philip Paulings. Philip Pauling? Philip Paulson? Or something like that? Wait, wait, no, I got it backwards. Oh, Philip is the wrong one. So it's probably Paul Phillips or something? Let me figure this out. All right, there's another admin key to figure out here. If by Philip you mean Paul, so it's Phil P, I think. Oh no. Let's see. Are we wiping these logs regardless as soon as we're done here? Beauty's friend is of little consequence. Let us know when the transfer is complete. Who's with P? Data packet transfer from Fierstrom and Raja. Total packet size 14 KB. We finished moving and made ourselves at home. Be advised that 2 additional crates are expected. Randolph, instead of simply doing these logs, would it be possible to replace them with manufactured messages? I'd like to leave a trail of breadcrumbs to lure would-be clue seekers down the proverbial garden path. Yes, we can create a dummy admin account with pseudo privileges. Splendid. In that case, I better get to writing. Our visitor last week has given me a bit of inspiration for a new book. Our visitor. So that's so Rip J is Mary. As requested, new MT created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. It's about time to scrub these logs. The 4 of us are ready to go dark. It was in August. Randolph, I've left the final manuscript in the safe house. Please look after the other children. Should our paths not cross again, we will embrace each other in ash and soot. Do not look within, do not look back. We are with you, and there is nothing behind you. May the black shores guide you both. Rib J with P delisted. Effective immediately. All electronic mail capabilities have been restricted. All electronic inboxes have been archived. Temporary access has been restored for routine maintenance. Archive access. I think this is the normal stuff again. Yeah. Welcome to the team. Okay, let me try that other one. I might have. I think it's Phil P. I might have fucked that one up. Was it Paul? Didn't it call him Paul P? Philip P? Okay, I don't know. I have to read that again and figure that out. Okay, sick. I would like to go code check the secret garden key, probably. Under the assumption that we did not get the speedrun trophy. Let's check the trophy list. Wait, reach room 46 in under an hour. There's no way I didn't get that. Wait, under an hour? That's so easy. I thought it was 20 minutes. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have that trophy then. In that case, I'm pretty happy to keep drafting rooms and see if we can get a gift shop. Sure, our ballroom is fine here. Let's see if we can find a gift shop. We have plenty of money. Sure. Sure. One gift shop, please. Packages in transit. One gift shop, please. One gift shop, please. Easy game. Oh, but I don't have the trophy yet, right? Or no. Holy shit, that's 400. Each blue room draft on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo What does that even mean? Each blue room drafted on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. Well, that is fascinating. I guess we're going to the casino. I don't think I have enough steps, actually. Is there a kitchen? No, I needed to draft a kitchen, I guess. So maybe we're going to have to do this another time. How do I get 400 other than via the casino? Or how do I get some food right now? I could dig, I suppose, but I think we're probably not getting it this time. Okay, I didn't figure out the throne room. There's something to do here. Would have been nice for this, I guess. But I'm sure we can get that much money either getting lucky in the casino or by just we could slowly pump up the oh, I should go look at the crates. We can slowly pump up the treasure room, and that'll get it for us too. If we don't get it another way. Oh. No, yeah, I couldn't go that way. Okay. At least we have enough to go to the casino, but then even if I get all the money at the casino, then I'll lose anyway. Oh, but we have the moon pendant, right? That's nice. Yeah, and we removed the crates. Let's just do this. Maybe we'll get the permanent allowance increase. Or if we get the extra rolls, then I'll save the rolls for another day. A bunch of shit that we don't need. Plus 10 to everything. There's actually a room still open here. If this is a freeze... Wait, we can reroll 10 times for a freezer. That's pretty fucking sick, right? And I have a coat check right here. Oh shit, the treasure trove is here. I don't want to gamble for 400. Like, I could technically sit here and probably gamble to get to 400 and then use the kitchen to afford to walk back down and just buy it right now. But like, that's literally 600 years worth of gambling. So I think I'm pretty happy to just take the treasure trove. We'll get the 400 someday. I would rather just win the casino thing that gives you 300 or something rather than fucking spend 2 hours in it. Pink boxes marked with that always contain false statements. Don't think all that matters anymore. We're up to quite a bit of money in here as well, which is nice. Too bad I can't do another big roll, huh? Yeah, I can't do another big roll. I don't want to go to 400 gold in the casino. Like, it would work, but I think I'll just wait. We don't need to get that blue tent right away. Then the game would be over. That'd be sad. But what I will do is coat check my secret garden key. Or at this point, maybe I leave the crown, actually. We have the moon pendant. I'm assuming I'm sure we got this within an hour. So let's call it a day in the... Oh, we don't have a parlor, so... Oh, we do have a parlor. We don't have a break room. I do have a break room. Let's call it a day in the break room. I'm pretty excited to do the new game, the day 1, room 46. That sounds epic. That sounds like pretty slow and epic. Would almost be fun to learn a speed run for that, I think. Would be a really interesting one. Alright, let's call it a day. And let's see if it gave us that achievement or not. I'm very curious if it did. Oh, I should go to the chapel and count the order of the statues is what I should do as well. Yeah, let's see if there's a trophy waiting for us. I hope there is. And then I guess... what's another way to get 400 gold? That's a large amount of gold. Even the lab experiments that give you gold, I don't think are going to give you enough for that. How come it didn't say I reached room 46 in under an hour? Oh, is that on a new file? No, it doesn't say day 1. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Surely I did that just now. No? Unless it means under an hour of in-game time. I wonder if it means in-game time. That's pretty crazy if it does. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. We can do dare mode and curse mode. Oh no. Yeah, I'm assuming the cursed thing that we added is curse mode. That's weird. Now we got a treasure map. And the moon pendant once again saved itself. Why does that always happen? Why does that always happen? That's so silly. Alright. Well, I'm getting pretty tired, so I think we'll call it there, but... Oh, we've got a new permanent addition here, the satellite dish. Let's go look at the crates and see how many crates there are. Cool. I have really enjoyed the late game in this game. It feels like they've really done a good job of keeping up the craziness and the mystery. There's a lot of crates still to get rid of. So we need to get rid of at least 5 or 10, maybe 20 crates. So we'll keep removing crates, buy the blue tent, and then we gotta use the blue tents too. As far as puzzles left to solve, it seems like there's probably another admin key. I want to look at the order of the statues to see if that gives us some sort of a code. I don't know what we would use the code on. And there's some erosion to translate as well. I wonder if we can get this last letter or not. Well, anyway, thank you so much for coming out, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day.